Yo,
Yo,
what's up, brother Red?
how's it going?
What's
It's
going
going good, brother.
on?
How we
How
doing,
was
bro?
your week?
Excellent.
It's pretty solid, pretty solid. Yeah, I can't
You know what
complain.
else
Rangers
is
are winning.
solid? Goon tape. If you're a tactical athlete looking for an edge, try some moisture activated goon tape. It's made from an ultra strong blend of natural and synthetic fibers to help keep you on target and in the fight even when the work gets wet. Go to goontape.com and use promo code antihero15 for 15% off your order. We have breaking news, fellas. Breaking news.
Breaking.
It's kind of crazy. We were talking about it last week, but we have another sponsor. It's not just Goon Tape anymore. Goon Tape's OG, but we do have a new sponsor. So I got to give a shout out to our new sponsor. It's Crave Creatine Gummies. We all need creatine for a magnitude of reasons. It pulls water into the muscles for size and definition. Brother Red knows that. It improves mood and brain function, builds up to 30% lean muscle, boosts strength up to 30%. Creatine is something your body makes naturally. It helps your brain and muscles get energy by making more ATP for your body's main fuel. When you take creatine, you give your body more power. That means you can lift more, recover faster, and stay sharp all day. Take 3 gummies a day. If you don't love the flavor or feel the difference, Crave will refund you your full money back guarantee. Go to trycrave.com and use promo code CC15.
Shout out to Crave.
Shout
Crave
out.
creatine gummies. Let's go. Mark comments, Kanan, how about my A's coming to the Big Apple and kicking the Yankees
Ooh,
and Mets in the junk?
he was loving it.
The Chodzilla's here. He comments size.
Man, Chodzilla talking about size.
All right, so today we're doing our NBA playoff preview special. The NBA season's over. The play-in starts tomorrow. And because we're having this special occasion on the podcast, we had to bring in an OG from LA, Walrus. Yeah.
Yo,
What's up, OGs? What's up,
What's
K9? What's up,
good?
Sipo? What's up, Brother
what's going on,
Red?
brother?
Good
What
afternoon,
up,
gentlemen.
Mars?
Good having you.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Great to be here with y'all.
So Walrus, you have your own podcast. So why don't you plug yourself in, man? Tell everybody where you're from, where they can listen to you at.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm born and raised here in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. And me and a good buddy of K9 Eyes, Dylan, we have a podcast. It's at Hoop to Holler. Find us on Twitter and YouTube and on IG. It's AKA the B-Ball Study Hall. And yeah, man, we love talking hoop, particularly NBA. I'm a huge Lakers fan, so that's always topical, you know. They managed to get themselves into these playoffs with the 4 seed. We could talk a little bit about that. But yeah, man, at Hoop. And then the number 2, Holler, Twitter, IG, YouTube, and then yeah, the B-Ball Study Hall. Because Dylan and I are a couple of teachers, so you gotta be teaching up them kids, man.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks for coming
Check
on
it
the
out,
show.
everybody.
We appreciate it. Everybody check out their show as well.
Hell yeah.
Let's get right into it.
I'll
Before
be
we get
checking you out too.
into the playoff bracket, I just figured out to ask everybody. Walrus, we can start with you since you're on the show.
Sure.
SGA is minus 5,000 to win MVP. Do you agree with that? And would you give it to somebody else? Start there.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got 4 guys who legitimately, you know, could win the MVP, and I don't think there would be a ton of argument, right? I think Luka now, you know, I don't know if they've given him that waiver to, you know, be underwriting in the 65 game mark, but you know, the 3
Yeah.
guys, you got Shea, you got Wemby, and you got Jokic. Yeah, I mean, Shea is the best player on the best team by far. Career year, he's averaging like whatever it is, like 30, 31.
Right.
Crazy efficient. You know, he plays both ends of the floor. Yeah, I think he definitely at this point should probably be the MVP. Wemby was trying to make a case for himself, saying, "Hey, man, there are two sides of this game, offense and defense." And he, I believe, is going to be, assuming he got over that 65 games, I think he did, the Defensive Player of the Year. And then Jokic, I mean, if he doesn't go down with that injury earlier this season, it probably would have been Joker.
He
But
would have won it.
he's won 3, and it's kind of a fickle award. You know what I mean? Like, once you get the 3, you got to be pretty extra special, and he certainly is to win more than 3. But yeah, I think they're going to give it to Shea. Best player on the best team. He has MVP stats. And Vegas knows what they're talking about, So I think, I think it's going to be Shea, and that's perfectly legitimate. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I think it would be Shea, but he wouldn't be my pick. I would pick Jokic. Jokic affects every aspect of the game. He fills up all the boxes, and the offense just flows easily through him. He makes the team better.
The Joker actually led the NBA in assists this year, didn't he?
He's going to be the first guy,
very
hate to
efficient.
cut in, first guy to lead the league in both assists and rebounds per game in a season. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Averaging
Yeah,
a
I've seen that
triple-double.
today.
Back-to-back
averaging a
seasons he's
triple-double.
done that.
The Joker's at plus 4,500 to win the MVP. Brother Red, is there any chance?
No, there's no chance he's going to win it.
Oh, come on.
He definitely has my pick over SGA. Just like Steve
saying.
Nash stole MVPs. We all knew Shaq was way better. But, just Thunder's number 1 seed, and usually the tiebreaker goes to whoever's on the number 1 seed.
Right.
So Wemby's at plus 2,000 at one point in time. I think it was 2 weeks ago when he went viral for his interview saying that offense and defense, should be MVP. He did get up to plus 200, but now he's back at plus 2,000. Is there any chance Wemby has a shot at this?
I'd say Wemby has more of a shot.
Yeah. Why would you say that? Is that Brother Red I just heard? Why would you say Wemby has more of a shot? Because Jokic already has a 3?
Yeah. I think he's a very popular player, young up-and-coming star. And it seems like when the Spurs play the Thunder, he's been whooping their ass pretty good. That'd be a nice matchup to see in the playoffs. But, I mean, he's getting blocks, rebounds, and he averages 25.
Yeah, I believe the Thunder do got or the Spurs
do a highlight reel of all his blocks, all his freak athleticism. He'd be a good poster boy for the NBA for sure.
If you're playing devil's advocate, you think about the acronym most valuable player, right? And if an argument's going to be made against Shea, I would say that team is still killer without him on the court. Like which of those 3 teams would be, the least, if you will, without that top guy? I think it would be between San Antonio and Denver. And I would argue along the lines of Sipo, Jokic is Mr. Do Everything for Denver. Right. But yeah, man, it's just one of those awards, Brother Red, you brought up Shaq. Shaq only got 1 MVP in his career. Kobe only 1 MVP.
Nuts.
LeBron with 4, he probably should have gotten that one. Derrick Rose had a great year, but that probably should have been LeBron. Jordan, those couple of years he lost to Malone, he lost to Barkley, so the best player doesn't always get the MVP. They try to, kind of spread it around a little bit. But yeah, I think it's ultimately about how good the Thunder were this year, and he's clearly their guy. But for me, for those who wager, I don't know, I'm not personally a gambler myself, but what would be interesting to me is who's going to be the runner-up, because that I think is a toss-up. I'm not quite sure who it's going to be between Wemby and Joker.
This guy Mark is commenting. He's trying to rage bait you, Walrus. He's just talking mad crap about the Lakers.
It's all good. That's okay. It's all good, man.
He said y'all shouldn't have drafted Lonzo Ball. Bus should have drafted Fox. What did he say? BLA,
Tatum.
BLA.
What they should have done is drafted Tatum.
Yeah, they should have.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I might not be sipping on the haterade with you, but I agree with you on that one.
We got a
Yo.
All right. So let's get into the playoff talk. So obviously
Do
the
it.
play-in tournament is what starts everything off tomorrow, 7:30
Right.
Eastern. You got Sipo's Miami Heat playing against the Charlotte Hornets. Dylan's
The team I
Charlotte
didn't want to
Hornets.
see.
Hornets are hot. The Hornets are favored by 5.5. You got the 9 and 10 seed duking it out. Walrus, we'll start with you. What do you think about this game? Who's gonna move forward?
I'm going with our guy from South Dakota with that Hornets honey, man. I think those Hornets are going to be definitely, making a little bit of a splash here
Oh
in
yeah.
these playoffs. I mean, if we're
Yep.
talking the play-in, right? We talking Hornets Miami, or are we talking the
Right.
1-8?
Playing.
Yeah, this is
Playing.
win or
playing.
go home.
Yeah. I know. I think the Hornets are going to pull that one out. I really do, unless Bam decides to go for 80 again. Those
That
Hornets are
ain't happening
gelling, man.
again.
I mean, check this out. All right, I love the stats. Dylan, my podcast partner rather as well. Top 2 players in the league this year shooting 3-pointers in terms of 3-pointers made. You got Knipple as a
And
rookie,
Melo.
okay, and then LaMelo. And
Yeah.
then Brandon Miller. He's legit. Getting Kobe White, that was a steal. I think the Hornets are going to pull that out. I really do.
Brother Red, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going for the Hornets.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Bam's going to score no 83.
No.
It's a play-in game. I think there's going to be at least a little defense. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
they're
a
hot
Heat.
right now. I mean, they're playing well. Chemistry's good. They got some momentum going right now. They made some highlight plays. Seems like the team chemistry's great. It seemed like there's a little drama in the season, but they got it all cleared up, and they're playing good ball. And, if they get that 8 seed, it's going to be a good matchup with them in Detroit.
Yeah, because last time they played, they had a brawl, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Get
That
a little
should be good.
Chiefs do.
Yeah, as a Heat fan, I didn't even want to see the Charlotte Hornets. I definitely would have rather had the Magic or the Sixers.
Damn.
Nah, for real, bro.
So you have no
The
hope.
Hornets are
Yeah, the Hornets.
Hornets
I'm sorry to
looking
cut in, but I
scary.
think they're like 27-5 or something since the turn of the calendar year. Like they are really clicking, man.
Yeah, they are.
Them and the Hawks have been really clicking since the All-Star break.
Nicole comments, "Hey everyone, what's up, Nicole?"
What's going on?
What's up, Nicole?
Hello, Nicole.
The ride or die on this show.
Yeah.
All right, so Sipo, you're going Charlotte. You're going against your own team, man.
Ooh,
Uh,
Dang.
I ain't-
It's
head
all
versus,
right.
head
I
versus
ain't
heart
going against my
situation
own
over there.
team. I ain't going against my own team. I'm just saying that the Hornets.
Yeah,
are
you're
looking
being real
scary.
though. I respect that. You're being real.
I've been
Yeah.
watching the Hornets all year.
I
That's my brother
don't.
Fred.
Be delusional. Be a real
Don't bet with
fan.
your heart. Don't bet with your
Yeah.
heart.
That's my brother's team, and he's been keeping an eye on them. They actually look pretty good this year.
I'm going Charlotte too. I mean, Con, Melo, they can get hot. I just don't think the Heat have a good enough roster this year. I think they're going to be one and
Oh,
done.
we got a
I got
shot.
Charlotte. I
We
don't
got a
know.
shot, but
You were just
Yeah.
making it sound like you guys were dead in the water. Now you got a shot.
We're not dead in the water.
I mean, Charlotte plays small ball. Bam plays big, and I guess Bam has a
I'm
freak
just
game.
saying,
It's the only
I
thing
think if
see.
this game was in Miami, the Heat would have a lot better of a chance.
I think I've seen this stat. What freaking Con and Melo were like the first teammates to lead the league in threes since Steph and Clay.
Yeah, I
I
seen
think
that.
that's right.
Go on.
Think about that.
270,
Come on now.
right? Total of
Come on
270.
now. Yeah, one had 273 and the other had 272. That's pretty nuts. I don't want
Mark's
to see that.
pissed. Sacramento didn't make it.
Newsflash.
All right. So next game we have, let's go to the Western Conference. We got Portland and Phoenix, and that's a 7-8 matchup. So loser has to play the winner of the Clippers and Warriors, and then the
Right.
winner plays the Spurs. I'm actually kind of surprised Portland made the 8th seed. What's going on in Portland? And this is
they were hot to start the year. Denny Avia, who was an
Yeah,
all-star this year, that dude, I don't know. I don't have it in front of me, but I'm pretty sure if he didn't finish with 25 plus a game, he was close. Drew Holiday, you think back to your Greek brother up there in Milwaukee, when he was on that squad, that's when they won the title. Right. And then he moves on
Yep.
to Boston, and then they won the title with him. So Drew Holiday, made a big difference on that team. Even, he didn't play this year, having, Dame Dollar on the bench, that brings you, a lot of good energy. Yeah, I think Portland, if we're making picks here, I think Portland takes that game. Phoenix, man, I don't
Wow.
know, man. I'm a Lakers fan over here. I can't stand Dylan Brooks. I cannot stand that guy. And he, like, they talk about like, oh, if he's on your team, you love him. No, I wouldn't like that guy if he was on the Lakers at all, man. He is a punk. I'm sorry, man. It's
damn.
just like, shut your trap and just play, man. And
Yeah.
he's like that little dog going after the big dog with LeBron James. It's just it's
Or
kind of
all the big
sad in my
dogs.
opinion. And he had a career year. Dylan Brooks had a career year. But I saw a funny thing. I don't know if you fellas saw this as well, because he was also chirping at KD apparently the other day.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying. Yeah.
right, KD's worst season is the equivalent of this best season for Dylan Brooks. So no, Portland. I think Portland's going to pull that one out.
Brother Red, Phoenix is favored by 3 in this game, but what do you think?
Yeah, I kind of hope the Suns win now. Just
Just
because of this man's hatred for Dylan Brooks. Like,
Do
I
you
hope
like
they,
the stare
It's not
down
hatred. It's not
before the
hatred,
game?
brother Ed. It's just like, ugh.
I hope they sign Pat Bev too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Get
right.
them together on the court.
Bring that camera. Go ahead and take some photos of what the refs are missing.
Yeah, and have them celebrate the play-in win. And get another meme started.
Steepo, who do you got?
Yeah, I like Portland's team.
Okay.
And I think, yeah, Denny Apion, or yeah, however you say his last
Denny.
name. That
Let's
guy's
go. Let's
yeah,
go with Denny.
yeah,
Denny's.
Denny.
Denny's.
He did have a career year and started out the season with like 25. I remember watching him. He had a great year.
Oh, I think I'm
Who
gonna
you
go
going with, Pete?
Phoenix. I'm going Phoenix. Devin Booker. I think he's just
Oh,
the best
hell
player on
no.
the court. I think Phoenix wins this, but I think Portland still has a shot. But at the same time, man, they're gonna have to play either the Clippers or the Warriors. Man, that's a tough game for either one of those teams. Curry's back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Kawhi's been
Wednesday,
playing like an MVP
yeah,
since he got back on
has.
the court.
Whenever he plays, he's phenomenal. He might be the best
He's
player in the
probably
league whenever he does play.
for real. I like it. I like
All right,
Kawhi, man.
Wednesday, 7:30, back to the East. We got the 7-8 matchup. Winner plays the Celtics. Loser has a second chance. Either going to play the Hornets or the Heat. You got Orlando at Philly. Philly's favored by 2. Sipo, we'll start with you. Who do you like?
Philly over Magic.
No Joel
Boston?
Embiid, remember. He's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, but they still got Paul George in it. Is Paul
Yeah, they
George
got
still?
Edgecombe,
Yeah.
Maxey, Paul George, yeah.
It's hard to.
That's a tough game.
That is pretty tough. Who you got?
I'm going with
Who-
Orlando. I just think
That's your squad.
I like
Yeah, that's what
Orlando
he's
for
batting with
1.
it.
For 2, I have no faith in Philly at all, especially without Embiid. I mean, when Embiid plays, he's good, but without him, they don't have a big guy. They have no big guys on that team. Orlando,
Right.
they're pretty good. Paulo, Franz is back. I like Orlando in this game.
Yeah, it just sucks that Embiid ain't playing, but I think I'm gonna
Yeah.
still pick Embiid or Philadelphia.
76ers.
Yeah,
Sure.
whatever. Philadelphia.
Orlando's been choking. They're just
have
gonna
been.
choke
That's
again.
what I'm saying.
They've been
I
playing
won
so
money
terrible.
betting against them last night. They played Boston's backups and they lost.
Lost,
that's what I'm
choked
saying.
bad.
Man.
Yeah. Walrus,
Hey,
who do you got?
I'm just getting a feeling it's going to be the Magic, man. I got a great nickname for Paul George that one of my students had, or at least
Oh
heard it.
yeah,
Prescription P. Prescription P. The Magic are an underperforming team, but I think without Embiid on the court, Banchero, Franz, that's a big get back, getting him back, Wagner. Um,
Bane.
Desmond Bane's got, playoff experience, I think unless Tyreek's Maxey, drops a 40 piece or more, I have a feeling the Magic are going to take that game.
Okay, I agree with you. I like the Magic in that one. And then this will be the best play-in game. Obviously, you got Golden State going to LA to play the Clippers. The Clippers are favored by 5. This is a 9-10 matchup, so loser goes home. Winner plays the loser of Phoenix and Portland. Walrus, we'll go back to you. Who do you like in this one? This is a tough one.
You're asking a Lakers fan to choose about the Clippers. It usually goes one way. No, but for real though, if Steph's on the court and he's doing Steph like things, I think the Warriors are on the back of Steph Curry going to pull out the win. And like the
I
history
believe
between
so
those two
too.
teams, man. You talk about the Magic choking before. I think that was Brother Red, right? You were mentioning that. I mean, the Clippers they live to choke against the Warriors. So I think the Dubs are going to pull out that dub. I really do.
Red.
Yeah, for sure. Warriors, Steph Curry's going to light them up. Playoff
Yeah.
experience. It's coming
Warriors.
back. Clippers do choke. Kawhi's probably going to get hurt in the first quarter or something. But I really do hope the Warriors win because I'd really like to see that matchup against OKC. Maybe
Yeah,
get
I'm
some Steph
definitely.
magic and get that juggernaut out of the West. That'd
Yeah,
be nice. It'd be great for basketball. Instead of watching Shea just do some stupid stuff and get free throws.
yeah, I'm definitely picking the Warriors to win. Steph is the best player on the court. That's K9's favorite player too.
Everyone knows
He's
Curry's
back.
my favorite player of all time. I know the Greek
How
Freak.
does
We're
it feel to
both
have him
Greek.
back?
I love the Greek Freak, but Curry is just my favorite player of all time to watch. I mean, he changed the game, the 3-pointers, the dribbling. I love Curry. He's great. I am nervous about this game, though. I do feel like the Clippers can pull this out. Kawhi has been playing great. I mean, all of the Clippers have been playing good, honestly, all around as a team. The Warriors have just been slacking. It seems like it's just Curry. And then if he's not on, they have nobody else. Butler's hurt. Porzingis hasn't looked the same. I'm
Right.
nervous about this, but I'm going to go with the Warriors, man. I want to see Curry advance so bad.
The Clippers have had a historic turnaround. I think they started 6-20. I forget what the exact number is, but
Yeah,
there's
6
never
and
been a team
21. Yeah, 6 and
that
21
started
first
off
year.
that badly that managed to get back over.
Squeaking. Yep.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
We got some comments. Mark comments, going to see Draymond go Draymond.
Draymond, he's going to hit 5 threes that game.
Nicole comments, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and give K9 Sipo and Red and Walrus a thumbs up on the
Walrus.
video.
Yeah, smash
you.
that subscribe button. Smash it.
Let's
Yep.
go. Alan's here. Tristan's here.
And
Yeah.
the bottom.
All right, so we do have some playoff matchups that are already set. We can talk about those because I know Walrus only has about
I
6,
can hang for
7
another
minutes.
good 20, something like
Okay,
that.
cool. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it then. So, I mean, we could play the game of who's going to make the 8, who's going to make the 7. But as of right now, we know Denver is going to be playing Minnesota. That's a 3 versus 6 matchup. Denver being the 3, Minnesota being the 6. I guess we could start with that one in the Western Conference. Brother Red, we know you're a Joker guy. Are you an Ant-Man guy, though, too? And who wins this?
I wouldn't say I'm really an Ant-Man guy. Now, I was when he was playing against the Lakers last year. I was a big fan. But
Okay.
for sure, Joker. Denver's got the experience. They got Joker.
Exactly.
They're winning. It's just Simple as that.
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards, he can carry against a subpar team like LA, but against Denver, I don't see him winning.
All right,
yeah,
so
it's
you got
hard to.
Denver winning it, but in how many games? Like, is it a sweep? Is it going to go 7?
6.
Okay, that's realistic. Wally, we'll go to
Yes.
you. It kind of seemed like he was taking some shots at the Lakers and you right there. Let's go to you on this one.
It's all good, man. It's been my entire life as a Lakers fan. Yeah, I'm going with Brother Red's pick, the Nuggets. I think 6. I think that sounds reasonable. Yeah, I think the Timberwolves pull off at least a win, possibly 2. Man, oh yeah, there we go. I'm always forgetting Nas Reed's name recently for some reason. If the Timberwolves have a shot, they need that guy to be playing his 6th man of the year style ball.
Yeah.
You're not going to get much offense out of Rudy Gobert. You certainly get defense with him though. Jay McDaniels is a beast on the perimeter, both offensively and defensively when he's clicking. But yeah, man, I mean, the Joker is it's absurd. Like he is so. Here's how you know how good that guy is. Like, dude throws up a triple double. It's like, oh, okay, what? Like, are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
By the
And
third
then Aaron
quarter
Gordon
sometimes.
coming back healthy. That's big. The key for the Nuggets, though, and I know this painfully as a Lakers fan, is Jamal Murray. That dude is the engine that gets that team over the hump. He was the guy, despite the fact, yes, Jokic was the MVP in 2023, the finals. Murray's the guy that really gets that team going. So as long as that's happening, it's very hard to beat Denver. So that Ant-Man Murray matchup, that's for me the one to watch. Because I
Okay.
think Joker, he might have a little bit to handle in the post with Gobert. But yeah, I think I got Denver, and I agree with Brother Red. I think Denver in 6.
Denver is minus 350 to win this series, too. Sipo, we'll go to you.
I'm taking Denver as well, man. They got the best player in the league to me. They got my MVP. Hell, I'll pick them in 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're only going to give them
Pick 'em
one
in
game?
4.
1 win. Yep, I'm giving Minnesota 1 win.
I'm going to
It's
go
in a
7 on
sweep.
this one. I'm going to go Denver in 7. I think this goes down right to the end. I think if Minnesota's playing maybe any other team in the Western Conference in this first round, Minnesota could win that series. I think this is the one team that Minnesota would not beat in this first round. And but I think it's going to be close. It's going to go to 7, but the Joker pulls it out. Denver pulls it out. They're going to get game 7 at home. But I think this is going to be a close series. I think it's closer than a minus 350 for Denver, honestly. Minnesota's made it far every year, and they've beaten teams that they weren't supposed to beat.
Yeah.
I just think that the Joker's on a mission this year in the playoffs. And just like Wally said, that year that Denver won it, Murray was on fire. I've never seen Murray play like that. And that showed me he's a clutch player. Now, he didn't do that last year in the playoffs. He was pretty bad. But if he can get back to that playoff mode, I think Denver can win the whole thing. That's the only reason why I'm not picking Minnesota to beat them. What do you guys think about that? You think Minnesota could beat any other team besides Denver? It kind of seems like everybody's favoring Denver a little bit.
You got
So
the
I
Thunder,
don't
the
think they could
Spurs,
beat
and the
them.
Nuggets. It's them and everyone else.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say, I don't think they could beat the Thunder or the Spurs.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a shot against the Rockets, the Lakers, and everybody in the play-in. But
I mean, unless Edwards has an unreal run where he's shooting crazy amount of threes and nailing them, just
he's got to get in his Michael Jordan form.
yeah. Because I mean,
he can do
he's
that.
been getting good.
Oh,
at
he
threes.
will.
I'm
Every
actually
year he
kind of
gets better.
surprised in this that I think higher of the Timberwolves than everybody else here. I'm a little surprised in that.
I mean, you're right. They have made the Western Conference Finals the last 2 seasons.
Right.
They just have been pretty inconsistent this year.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's Denver.
Yeah, and it's Denver, exactly.
Yeah, if Jamal Murray does play good, it's Jokic is going to show up.
And Aaron Gordon, don't sleep on him, man. Like, Murray, was, like I say, the engine, but Aaron Gordon was right there with him
Yeah.
in that 2023 run, man. And I mean, the
Yeah.
fact that Aaron Gore can, step out to the 3-point line and, seemingly just knock him down whenever he wants to, and then can bang inside like that, he's the reason they end up winning the championship, that addition. But yeah, Minnesota's capable, K9, without a doubt. I mean, our buddy Dylan and I, we think these playoffs are going to be excellent, man. Like all those
Oh
playing
yeah.
games
Sure.
could go either way,
For sure.
could go either way. But yeah, the Nugs, man, and that Mile High, that is legit. It is not easy going up into those Rocky Mountains and playing against a team like that.
All right, let's
Oh,
jump to the East. Let's go. Let's do the 3 and the 6 in the East. We got the New York Knicks going up against the Atlanta Hawks. The Knicks are favored minus 300 to win the series. Walrus, we'll start with you. How about them Knicks?
Bing bong. I think the Knicks got that. The Hawks, was it Jalen Johnson, I believe, is their guy? He's awesome. He is really, really good. But yeah, the Knicks, man, like, if they're going to win, it's going to be this year. I don't think they're going to win, but in terms of the whole thing. But yeah, no, I think the Knicks got this one. Arguably the best starting 5 in basketball.
Okay. Brother Ed,
Knicks all the way.
how many games?
4.
Wow, you're calling for a sweep? Woo!
I had to go to one
I
more.
would
I think
say
Knicks
that.
in 5,
Yeah, it's
winning
gonna
an
be
MSG.
I like Knicks in
Yeah.
5 too.
No, I don't like none of that. I like the Hawks
To win
Ooh.
it all? To win the series?
Ooh.
to win the series.
Wow.
As
Yeah.
Shaq likes to do.
I believe
Wow.
the Hawks
Sipa with the
have
hot take.
Yeah, I believe the Hawks have the best record since the All-Star break.
Be a real upset.
Yeah. They got a shot.
What is your main
I'll
reason in
take them in
thinking that?
6.
What's your main reason in thinking
Well,
that the Hawks
they're
can beat the
ten-
Knicks? I'm interested in this.
Well, they're gelling pretty good at the right time, and since the All-Star break, they've had the most wins in the NBA.
Is there a certain player that you think's like an X factor for Atlanta to beat the Knicks?
Like Walrus said, Jalen Johnson, he's a future
Okay.
star.
He's legit.
Yeah.
VP says the Knicks will win, and the East Coast media will falsely say they title contenders.
I think title contenders.
All right, let's go back to the West. Let's go. We might as well just do it now. Let's do it now. The 4 and 5. We got the LA
Oh,
Lakers
shit.
going up against the Houston Rockets. The Rockets are minus 750 to win this series. The Lakers are plus 500. So if you have any faith in the Lakers, they're plus 500. You can win some money. We know where we're starting with this one. Walrus, your Lakers, do they have a chance at all?
They have a shot. Do
Yeah.
I think they're going to win? It's kind of hard to say that, right? I think the Rockets probably win this series. I think it goes at least 6. Because right now LeBron James is playing some vintage LeBron James basketball, and the
Oh,
team
yeah,
has
he is.
been clicking pretty good since those 2 catastrophic injuries. And the thing is that it is a good matchup for the Lakers, and obviously you need to factor in the fact that Luka and Austin Reeves aren't going to be on the court. But the Rockets don't have a real primary ball handler. Amen Thompson handling the balls all right, but without Fred VanVleet, that team has not been as good as they were capable of being this year. I think the LeBron versus KD thing, that's going to bring something out of LeBron. But if I have to put my hard-earned money, on it, I think you probably got to go the Rockets in 6. But you can't forget the Lakers are starting this series off in what I will always call Staples Center. Crypto.com Arena, give me a break. Staples Center. So, but I think you probably are going to see the Rockets win because the Lakers, without Luka and Austin Reeves, they're missing 58 points a game, man. Like that. That's hard to replicate. And the reason why I got to go with my head over my heart, his name is DeAndre Ayton. I don't think that guy is going to show up enough. If he did,
Butterfingers.
yeah. Oh my, Sipo.
I know. I
Sipo.
watch them, brother. I watch them.
I have never seen a big man with weaker hands in my life.
Oh,
It's
my God.
crazy. It's
I know it pisses you
crazy
off.
how weak those hands are for that
Yeah.
guy, man.
All year long, it's been
Triple
happening,
threat, man. I mean,
Yeah.
give me a break. Squeeze that orange. So it pains me to say. I know it puts a smile on Brother Red's face, but it pains me to say. But yes, I believe those Red Rockets, Brother Red, are probably going to take it in 6.
All right.
Red, go ahead, Red. We know you're ready.
I'm picking Lakers in 7.
Oh, how about that?
No way.
Wow.
The number one player I dislike the most is Kevin Durant, and he's never done
Okay.
anything on his own. He always needs backup.
Oh
He's
my
sorry.
gosh.
He's a millionaire that makes fake accounts. And
I gotta
The
zoom
sun
in
is
on him
coming
for
out
this.
right now at this very moment.
He's not
This
a
is
winner. He's a
crazy.
loser. And I think Reeves, him being hurt, helps the Lakers because he was a choke last year. You're only missing Luka. You're gonna have LeBron be the man. He's got one final year to be a man and lead the team, and he's better than KD. He's a better
Wow.
competitor.
Yeah.
Love it, Brother Red. Love it. Oh, I hope I'm wrong. Obviously.
I believe
Sipo,
it. I'm picking
KD
the
the
Lakers as
snake.
well.
you're taking the Lakers to win it?
Yeah, this
Oh my
series.
God.
Wow, at
Yeah.
plus 500. Wow.
Yeah. Walrus said it right, man. The Rockets don't have a primary ball handler at the moment. And LeBron's got a lot of playoff experience and great IQ, and he's going to have his team playing
Bronny.
good. And Bronny. Give Bronny
Bronny's
some
going to
minutes.
average 20.
Give Bronny some
And
minutes.
he's going to be talking smack to KD.
The kid's been playing better since they've been putting him in earlier in the game. You know, it's like basketball, you know, like so many other things in life, it's psychological, man. You know what I mean? If you feel confident, you know, it brings more out of you. And, you know, he's been playing a little freer because they've needed him on the court because they've been short
Yeah.
at the guard position. I hope I'm playing a little reverse psychology right now on my Lakers, man, with my pick, man.
Dude, your
yeah.
face lit
I
up
love-
when Brother Red said that. I seen it.
mean-
You were like, you got all
I mean-
happy.
And Marcus
you got
Smart,
you got two Brother Reds going on over here right now, you know?
What about Marcus Smart? He's been
Yeah, it was
playing
big
pretty-
big having him come
Big.
back. Big.
Yeah.
Nicole comments, Brother Red, Kevin Durant is the player you hate most in the whole league.
Yeah, he's sorry. I mean, how do you consider yourself a superstar? Then, like, I understand, like, baseball, like, all the losers go to the Dodgers because they don't want to compete. But that's been factored in years. You know, everybody went to the Yankees. You know, they're just all sorry.
Mookie Betts did win the World Series with the Red Sox, Brother Red. We gotta acknowledge that. And Freddie
But
Freeman with the
NBA-wise,
Braves in 2021. Just saying.
KD went to the Warriors. He's just a loser. Then he goes to every other team. He's a cancer in the locker room. He just don't care. He don't care enough to win it.
I wouldn't say he don't care enough to win.
How do you really
No, you
feel
don't
though?
care.
Holding back. How do you really feel, man? Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, outside of those crazy Warriors teams, you know, went to the finals at one time, you know, early on with that Thunder team that should have never got broken up. It's crazy how you draft KD, Westbrook,
James
and Harden back to back to back, and
Yeah.
you keep Serge Ibaka instead of James Harden. It's crazy. All right, K9, are you going against me too, man? But really going for me at the same time?
Listen, I want the Lakers to win this series more than probably any other team to win a series. I like the Lakers. I do. I'm rooting for the Lakers. I want the Lakers to advance. I want Luka to come back, shove it in his ex-wife's face that he's the best player in the league.
Yeah.
I want it to happen. I'm all in on Luka. I have committed to the Lakers since the divorce. The divorce was everything for me. Luka is the best player in the league since that happened. I can relate to him. I love it. I love the story. I'm rooting for the Lakers. But let's be realistic here. As you said, Reeves is gone. Luka's gone. If there was a chance they could play in this series later games, I would go for the Lakers. But since that hasn't been brought to my attention, I got to go Houston, man. I think it's close, though. I think Houston probably wins it in 6. But I just think Houston's roster is way too good for the Lakers roster right now. Without Luka, without Reeves, there's just not enough help for LeBron. I'm sorry. Marcus Smart doesn't get me excited.
Jake Larabian.
Neither does Ayton. You know, neither does Rui. I'm sorry. LeBron's the only player on that team I really have any faith in at all right now. So that's not a good sign. I got to go Houston. I'm sorry.
They got athletes.
Boo.
That's a kryptonite for the Lakers, are the athletes, man. And Amen
And they're
Thompson.
young.
Yeah, man. Even Reed Shepard, man, that guy he's
Yep.
good. He's not the best ball handler, but yeah, I gotta go
Yeah,
Houston.
but
I'm
the
sorry.
playoffs is just a whole different ball game, you know.
I know. I
It's
mean,
referee
KD
different.
hasn't done it by himself, but I feel like KD has the most to prove this year. I don't have Houston making it far in this playoffs, but I feel like KD at least has to win a playoff series with Houston. Or I mean, we're gonna roast the shit out of this dude. I mean, Brother Red already won't let him live it down from previous years. What happens if he chokes the
With
Lakers?
the Suns
No,
and
it's
the
terrible.
Nets.
He ruined it. Like we
That
watched
game
the
one is
best
gonna be
finals
huge.
ever.
Game one's going to be huge. If the Lakers can win that game one,
Oh yeah,
they have a
just
shot. If the
Yeah.
Lakers lose game one, I think it's more or less a wrap.
I mean, how many minutes will they let LeBron play too? I mean, are
All
they
of them.
gonna push him the whole game? I mean, can he do that anymore?
He's got enough
He's
left
got
in the
it.
tank.
Yep.
At 41
He ain't
or
slowing
42.
down.
Yeah.
It's playoffs. He's conserving all his energy for
He
playoffs.
could play till he's 50.
All right, let's go back to the Eastern Conference. This should be a pretty good matchup too. We got the Cavs going up against Toronto. The Cavs are actually minus 600 though to win this series. Sipo, we'll start with you. Toronto have any chance at all?
I'm taking Cleveland. But
Okay.
Toronto does have a shot. They got Brandon Ingram.
Scotty Barnes, solid player.
Yeah, Scotty
Yeah.
Barnes just had a triple-double yesterday, I seen last game of the year.
Who you taking? Brother Red?
I don't know, like I would like to say Cleveland, but like we thought
You think they're
Cleveland
gonna
was going to
choke
be
away?
better last year. You know, like I'm not the biggest James Harden guy. Like I like the Spider, Donovan Mitchell, but I feel like having James Harden on the team don't make the chemistry as good.
It's beard on beard crime right there.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this question though. Do you
Scotty
think
Barnes
the
might
Cavs
pop off.
but do you think the Cavs are better with James Harden or should they have kept Garland? Who do you like better? Who do you think fits better on the Cavs? Like, did they improve by making that trade, Red?
That's what I was about to ask.
I don't think so.
Wow, you think they were better with Garland?
Garland.
I don't agree with that take. I think they're way better with Harden.
Yeah, I'm
Although
agreeing with
Garland is
Harden.
playing good for the Clippers. Another reason the Clippers are playing good. Walrus, who you got? Cavs are minus 600.
It's a tough one. I think it's closer than that. I think the Cavs pull us out in 7. I think this is going to be a really good series.
Wow.
They move on from Garland because he just has this nagging, foot injury. I think it's his toe. It's been injured a couple times. But yeah, I think I think the Raptors are going to give them a real run for their money. And for me, this is an example of whoever starts off at home has the edge. If this was flipped and it started in Toronto, I think I would go with Toronto over the Cavs. But I think it's going to be a real back and forth series. But I think the Cavs probably get it in the end in 7. And for me, the X factor is Jared Allen. When that dude is banging and clanging down there in the post, man, he's a load. He's a load.
Yeah.
And the Raptors don't really have an answer for that. So I think Cavs in 7.
Okay. Sipo, you went with the Cavs, right?
I'm going with the Cavs.
Nicole gives us a super chat. Thank you, Nicole. Roddy time, guys. I'll keep listening in. Good night, K9, Sipo, and Red, and Walrus, and everyone in chat. Have a great week. Remember to thumbs up. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thanks, Nicole.
Nicole's the shit. We love her.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Cavs. I agree with Walrus on the Cavs have way better big men. You got Jared Allen, Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley might be the best 4 in the whole league to me. I think he's up there. Well, currently anyways, since Gianni isn't playing. But I just think the Cavs have a better lineup. I think Toronto has heart. They're a good young team. I say the Cavs win it in 6, though. I don't think the Cavs choke yet. We know the Cavs are going to choke. We all acknowledge that, but just not yet. Not yet. They can get past Toronto. All right, so before Walrus gets out of here and before we wrap up the playoff preview special, we're going to do our title picks. I know we've done it almost every week, but
What about the Boston
things
series?
change. Well, we don't know who they're playing yet. That's the only thing.
Gotcha. Right.
I mean, we could play that game.
No.
Really...
My apologies. Stepping on your toes. No. Keep going.
This sounds like you want to pick Boston to win it now.
He's picking Boston the whole way
in that first series. Oh, for
No,
sure. No, I got Boston coming out of the East.
Okay.
Yeah,
so let's do our conference winners then, and then we'll give our title winner. So let's start with the East. You got Boston at plus 155. They're the favorites. You got the Cavs at plus 325. The Knicks at plus 500. Pistons at plus 500, even though they're the one.
Wow.
And then it shoots up high. You got the Hawks at plus 3,000, Hornets plus 3,000. I don't think anybody else is going to pick any of those teams. Brother Red, we'll start with you. Who do you got coming out of the East?
I mean, betting wise, I'd put 100 on the Hornets.
Even as a play-in team, they got to win a couple games in a row just to even make the playoffs.
Well, if you're looking on like return on investment,
yeah,
because they're playing the number one seed, the Pistons. If they beat them, then their schedule's an easier way. They don't have to play Boston. Then you could probably cash out early if they play against Boston, make a little money. Like maybe just 10x it. Maybe they let you cash out for.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Especially if they took game one against them somehow.
Yeah,
but
it could catch fire.
Not betting wise, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to go Boston.
Yeah,
I'm taking Boston out of the East.
See, but you're gonna take Boston as well.
Out of the East, yep.
Walrus.
Boston, man. Tatum coming back and looking as good as he's been playing. And they got that championship experience only 2 seasons ago. Jaylen Brown, probably snuck into the top 5, MVP with that 65 game rule, probably first team All NBA. And then Pritchard and White, I mean, those dudes just seemingly always show up. Yeah, I think Boston's coming out of that Eastern Conference.
Yep. Strong offense and strong defense too.
Great minds think alike. Depth. I agree with all three of you. I'm going Boston as well. I mean, shit, I won $150 on Boston last night. Their bench players were playing the Magic's one team, and I still had faith in Boston. They have a guy named Schlenderman. Yeah. I've never even heard of this guy. I've been watching the past couple of weeks. The guy's amazing. He's hitting Curry shots. He's getting boards. I mean, the 11 and 12 guy on Boston's lineup are better than some starters on some of these other teams. I mean, how could you not go with Boston? Tatum coming back. Jaylen Brown, I think, is an MVP candidate. I can't go against Boston. I want the Knicks badly. I wore the jumpsuit, the tracksuit for the Knicks. Bing bong community. I'm here for you guys. I want the Knicks so bad. I love the Knicks. I love the MSG environment. I love everything about it. I think it's going to be Knicks, Boston, Eastern Conference Finals. Is that possible? I think it is.
Yes, it is. No,
it's not. It's not.
They would meet up in the.
That's why I need to put 100 on the Hornets. Yeah. If they beat the Pistons, they don't have to play Knicks or the Celtics.
Well, then who do we think Boston's going to play? Either Detroit or Cleveland, then, right?
It'll probably be Detroit.
Who do you guys think
Cleveland's not beating Detroit.
Detroit or Cleveland? Who do you guys got?
Detroit, easy.
Really? I think I would go Cleveland. I don't know if I have any faith in
Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, Detroit.
I'm alone on that too.
They fit better against Cleveland.
Okay. Let's see. Alan comments, K9 ain't even wearing an undershirt.
It's a New York thing.
Yeah, I've got the chest hair out, dude. Come on. He goes, bing bong, Italians don't shave their chest hair.
Gotta let it grow, man.
Oh, God. Oh, there's Sunshine Paradise. She's laughing because he made fun of my chest hair. That's when she speaks up. Yeah, thanks for finally speaking up.
She's tuning in though.
VP says Detroit can beat Cleveland.
I
They
believe
would
that.
beat Cleveland.
Really?
Easy.
Bad.
I'm the only one that's got Cleveland in that.
Easy.
Bad.
I just don't have faith in Detroit yet. I want to. I do. I just
That's
don't.
a squad, man.
Yeah, they've been.
Cunningham
showing
doesn't
that
go
since
down with
last
that
year.
collapsed lung. I might have been inclined to take them over Boston. I think that's going to hold him back just enough not to be able to get over that team. But Duran, Asur Thompson, like that team, they harken back to the bad boy Pistons, man. They get down and dirty, man.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
really good
they
team.
are.
But Boston, they just have too much.
Don't forget about my boy Duncan Robinson too. Sipo's boy from the
True.
Heat. He
True.
can get hot from the 3-point line. All right, let's go to the West. This should be good. You got OKC as the favorites, minus 160. You got the Spurs plus 325, Nuggets plus 550, and then it shoots up big. Rockets plus 2,500, T-Wolves plus 4,000, Lakers plus 15,000. We'll just stop there. Wally, we'll go to you. Who you liking in the West?
Got the Spurs.
Really?
Got
At
the
plus
Spurs, man.
325. You think they can take down OKC?
I just have a feeling, man,
Well, they
that
can.
that dude, Victor Wembanyama, he walked into that Shaolin temple this summer and he walked out a new person, man. That guy is on a mission, all right? Like, no one has an answer for him. And if he's going balls to the wall, and that squad that he has is no joke, man. Stephen Castle, reigning rookie of the year. Dude's a dog. Dylan Harper, he's had like quietly a really, 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 really good rookie year. De'Aaron Rather Fox, still one of the fastest players in the league. You have a little championship experience there with Harrison Barnes. He can show them the ropes. Keldon Johnson off the bench, Champagne, and see, for me, thing is that the Spurs, they haven't been good for a long time, ever since Kawhi left. But that is a championship organization. And for me, this year, they're like the Thunder last year. They're that young, up-and-coming team, hungry. And I think that Wemby's got. I think them and the Thunder is a 7-game series, and Wemby's going to put them over the top. Pun intended. I think they're going to pull it off. I really do.
Okay. I like it. Brother Red, who do you got coming out the West? Do you agree with Walrus? Is it the Spurs?
I agree. It's just Denver and Spurs. It's just gonna be tough. Like if it was Spurs and Thunder, for sure. Like I'm gonna take the Spurs against the Thunder. But if somehow Denver beats the Spurs, I think OKC matches up against Denver better than they do the Spurs.
Right.
But I think it's just all down to those. So I completely agree that Spurs.
I know.
They got a good shot, and I don't want to take of course, the obvious like Thunder, but I do see where Spurs come out on top in the West.
I got Denver coming out the West.
Sipo's on this Joker run, dude.
It's not
He's
crazy.
Not getting off it. No, it's not. It's not at all.
I know in the beginning I did have the Lakers in Boston before
You did.
the Luka and AR.
Right?
Yeah,
injury
you have. You've said that for a while. I give you that.
for a long time, but since that injury, I'm gonna have to go with Denver.
So you think? Let's look at this bracket one time. So you have Denver would have to beat San Antonio, and then Denver would also have to beat OKC. Probably
Tough road.
That's really tough.
It can happen, man.
Yeah, because they got the Timberwolves. Spurs definitely have a way easier first round.
Denver needs to hold home court. That's what Denver needs to do to get through those two teams. If they can, pick off game 1 or 2, at San Antonio, if they get past them, presumably the Thunder get one of those two in OKC, they can hold home court, like a holding serve in tennis, right? K9, like they could pull it off. I'm with you, Steve. I think any of those 3 teams You know, I
Right.
wouldn't be surprised. But man, I'm just telling you, man, that dude comes out of that Shaolin Temple, freshly shaved noggin, man. You know, looking to
I
get the All-Star game back up on its feet. You know, man, I mean, at that
I
size,
believe.
being able to put it through his
Oh yeah.
legs, go to 30. I mean,
I know.
just
Don't get me
30,
wrong. I
10,
believe
and 4. Is that what
come
Wemby's
on.
going to average?
Wimby
That's a
is going to
dude
get a.
who I would be surprised if he doesn't get a quadruple double at some point in his career. Like honestly,
Yeah.
like that should
with the
happen.
blocks. With blocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do believe he will get a championship, but I think just 2 years in, I think he's a little too young to be in it.
Yeah.
That would be,
I agree with you.
that would be younger than Jordan winning his first, LeBron winning his first.
Jordan
Yeah, but
might have
he's
won a
a
title if
lot
he had
taller.
Wemby's squad in his third year. Okay. And we got our guy, you know, I've been in this, you know, this YouTube chat before. It's Alan, right?
Right.
If you're not familiar, man, Alan July. He went to China, Wembanyama, this past summer, and he practiced I think it's kung fu that the Shaolin practice. Anyways,
Right.
he did that stuff, dude, and he came out of it like a man on a mission. So that's why I keep
Hey,
bringing up the Shaolin Temple, dude. Like if
he's
I'm an
like Liu
NBA
Kang.
player, I got a ticket booked for whatever that place is this summer, man. And I'm shaving the head. I'm throwing on the orange, you know, toga, if you will. All right, like. Yeah, he's French, man, but he got himself some chow mein this summer, man, and he is killing it.
Yeah. Oh, he is.
I hate to be like this, but I gotta go with OKC. And a big reason why
It's
is
probably
because
what's going
of
to be.
You know how hard it is to repeat?
I know I don't think they're gonna win the title though. I think they lose to Boston in 7. I don't have them going back to back, but I do because and a big reason why is because of look at their run. They're either gonna have to play the Lakers or the Rockets. Okay, chances are it's gonna be the Rockets. I hate to say it. Luka's gone. Reeves is gone. They're playing the Rockets. They're gonna smoke the Rockets. They might take the Rockets in 5. The Rockets might not even win a game. Then is when it's gonna get tough. They're gonna be playing either against San Antonio or Denver. I think San Antonio and Denver are gonna play each other. They're probably gonna go 7 games. It's gonna be a brutal series. These guys are gonna be
Right.
banged up. You know, they're going to be tired. OKC is going to be coming in there fresh. I mean, SGA hasn't even played the 4th quarter all year. I mean, these guys are coming in fresh. They're stacked from 1 to 12. I think the Western Conference Finals could be close, but I just don't see OKC losing. I don't. I think the road's just going to be too easy for them. Denver and San Antonio are going to be too, I think, beat up by then.
Mhm.
Totally
What do you got?
plausible. Very reasonable. Sure.
Yeah, they could beat each other up, you know, before they get to OKC. Because
Alan
Denver
says we
and San
stole the
Antonio would
bracket.
have to play each other.
Yeah, Mark agrees with me. He likes.
I mean, it's a good day. They
Yeah,
got
I
an easier
mean,
road, home field advantage, but
yeah, and I think they are probably the best matchup for San Antonio, and I know Chet is not Wemby, obviously, but I do think Chet probably has some of the best chances of covering him on the perimeter when they get down low.
no.
He's got similar frame. I know he's not on Wemby's level, but I think
You
that is
just
a
compared
decent
Chet to
matchup for
Wemby?
him.
Chet's a bum.
No, I don't think Chet's better than Wemby.
When
Of
they
course
play the
not.
Nuggets, Caruso's guarding Jokic. Hell, they're going to have Caruso on Wemby if they play. Chet's
Good
a
luck.
bum.
I don't know. I like OKC out of the West. All right, let's go to the championship. So we have OKC at plus 110. They're the favorites. You got the Spurs as a second favorite at plus 500. Celtics at plus 550 and Nuggets at plus 1,000. Sipa, we'll start with you since you had the biggest underdog in it.
Well, like I said, I think it's hard to repeat as a champion. So I ain't picking the Thunder, and I believe the Spurs with no playoff experience, they ain't gonna make it. I'm taking Denver with plus 1,000.
Wow.
Make a
That
nice
would
little
be a
chunk of
run.
cheese with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be a run.
it would be Boston or Denver.
Brother Ed, who do you got winning it?
This one's hard. I'm go with the Spurs. Wemby, he's going to take his creatine gummies. He's not going to get hurt.
Playoff experience.
He's going to average 30 points, 12 boards, 4 blocks a game, send everybody shit in the bleachers. And all they got to do is not foul Shea on his little jumpers, And he comes in the paint, it's over. It's getting sent. Chet is terrible. I mean, he's big for nothing. They have Caruso on all the best players playing D against them. Like, Chet's not a threat. Wemby's going to body him. Then the East, it's like whoever wins in the West wins it all, I believe. The East is just too weak.
Boston don't got a shot?
No, they're too weak.
No.
Walrus, who you got winning it all, brother?
I got Spurs over Celtics in 5.
Wow,
again,
in 5.
In 5, yeah. I just have a feeling, man. I just have a feeling about that dude, and that dude meaning Wemby, and and Stephen Castle. Like going back to my guy Dylan, who I do the podcast with. I'll shout out one more time if you don't mind. At Hoop to Holler, aka the B-Ball Study Hall, because we talk about all this stuff all the time. Stephen Castle is possibly the most underrated player in the NBA. That dude gets after it, man, and he can also dish it too. He can get you an easy 10 assists. But yeah, I don't think the Thunder have an answer for Wemby. I don't think the Nuggets have an answer. No one has an answer for that guy. So yeah, he's going to have to lead the way, like Brother Red was just saying. It's going to be up to him. I just think he is playing with enough mojo right now to where that's going to happen. And see, but I take your point. You're right. Like, the Thunder last year had playoff experience. I believe the year before, can't recall.
They got eliminated. Yep.
Right? They went to didn't they go to the conference finals?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So, but there are just times where, you have a great enough player, a team playing with belief. And like I say, for me, I think organizations, whether they're in sports or this fine show or anything else, like when you have a winning mentality, a championship pedigree, even though they haven't done it, since Timmy D, big fundamental, was on the Spurs, going back now, my God, 12 years ago, they haven't lost that championship DNA in San Antonio. So I think that's going to play a role. And then, yeah, as far as being up against the Celtics in the finals, if it comes to pass, the Celtics don't have an answer for Wemby. They don't have an answer for that dude.
No.
So, yeah, I got Spurs over Celtics in 5.
Oh, man. So I have OKC and the Celtics in the finals. I'm going to be the oddball here, man. I'm going to go with the East. I'm going to go with Boston. I know Boston's backups played yesterday, but something that stood out to me was Joe Mazzulla. I think Joe Mazzulla might be the best coach in the league. I love his mindset. He goes out there and coaches no matter who's playing with full intensity, and I love it. They were playing the Magic starters. He had his bottom 5 guys playing, and he's out there arguing calls, challenging calls, and they won the game. He coaches hard. I think coaching's big in this. I like Mazzulla. I think the East is weak this year. I think Boston has a lot easier of a road to get to the finals. They probably won't be as banged up as OKC or San Antonio or Denver. I like Boston, man. I do. I think Jaylen Brown's going to step it up. He's going to win another finals MVP. Tatum's going to either come off the bench or just, be the number 2 to Brown. They got Vucevic now. They got a good bench. I really like Boston, man. I usually hate Boston teams too. Like, I hate the Red Sox. I hate the Patriots. I've always hated the Celtics. But for some reason, I'm starting to like this Boston team. And I don't know if it's just because of Mazzulla, if it's the hairspray coming off of Brown's head. Like, just everything this year from the Celtics has been great. Slenderman coming off the bench, becoming a superhero. The guy with no hair, Walsh. Like, I like him. He looks crazy. I love it, dude. I just love the Celtics, bro. I love everything about this team. My cousin's gonna get hype hearing this. I got Boston in 7. I think Boston beats OKC. OKC almost goes back to back, but they don't. I think Boston wins this in 7, man. I'm going with Boston. I might even bet it because I am a betting man, and I'm thinking I'm putting it on Boston to win this.
Look, think about it this way. If Tyrese Halliburton doesn't go down in the finals last year, and I'm with you, Alan, in July. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Yeah. Buck Boston, as we say.
Yeah.
If Halliburton doesn't go down with that injury,
I
Yeah.
believe
Pacers
they do
may win that.
I think they do. I think
Thunder
they do.
are not
I believe
unbeatable,
they
man.
do.
They're not
No.
unbeatable. They're not.
Yep.
No, and Denver took them to 7 last year too, and Denver was the only team that really put up a fight besides Indiana at the end in the West last year with OKC.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be a great playoffs, guys. Like, no matter what, I think it's going to be a really great, fun, entertaining, exciting NBA playoffs. And that's ultimately, all we can really ask for at the end of the day.
I mean, the past 3,
Yep.
4 years, NBA playoffs, ever since like the super teams have been gone, the Warriors, the Heat. I mean, all those super teams have been gone, I would say. I mean, I think it's been great, especially the
They
past 2
actually let
years.
the physicality.
It's brought my love to basketball. It's brought me back to basketball, especially playoff basketball. I know we don't hate the regular season, but a lot of people do hate the regular season. Many reasons why. We've talked about it. Brother Red hates it, but playoff basketball, man, I think it's the best. I think it's the best postseason in sports. I do.
All righty.
It's win or go home in the playoffs.
All right, who's going to be Finals MVP before we get out of here? Then
I think it's pretty clear who I think is going to be the
Boston.
Finals MVP.
Yeah, I got Jokic.
Wembanyama.
I got Brown, Jaylen Brown, his second one.
It's got to be Wemby. He's going to average a quadruple double in the finals.
Just telling you, that dude's about to go crazy, man. He's about to go crazy.
All right, well, we got to do.
It just sucks that Luka ain't
I know, Sipo. I know.
He would have went crazy, dog.
Don't get me going over here, man. It's just such bad luck, But what are you gonna do, man?
The Lakers.
Dude, what if? Let's think about this for a second.
Little thought experiment.
What if they're right and the Lakers do beat Houston and Luka comes back from Europe all doped up with whatever they shot him up with. Reeves come back doped up, whatever they shot him with, and they both come back and they're going up against OKC. I mean, I might be more hyped for that than anything I've ever been hyped for.
You brought it up. He just got to see his 2 little girls over there,
Oh, yeah?
And that okay. Yeah. And I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that, K9. That has to be doing something to him. Right? That has to be doing something to him.
Oh, he's been a different player ever since that happened. No, hands down. Hands down.
So if they manage to beat Houston and they can get those 2 guys back out on the court, yeah, anything can happen. I mean, think about LeBron James. Yeah, he's 41 years old. Dude averaged 27, 6 and 7 this year. And, you put them on his back here to finish the year. That dude is your third option. Look, they're going to be diminished, Luka and Austin, if they actually find a way back on the court, But that dude's lethal, man. That dude's lethal. So if you can help him out enough on defense, anything can happen. Anything can happen. We shall see. I'm obviously rooting for it.
I know you are.
All right, what about a wild card team? Anybody like towards the end of the seedings, like a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seed? You guys give a shot at all to maybe even make the conference finals? I know you guys were talking Hornets, but anybody else?
Maybe the Hornets. Maybe.
That's who are.
That's the only one.
Okay.
Maybe because of the shooting.
Yeah.
What about in the West? What about the Clippers, the Warriors, any of those teams? They got a shot?
No shot.
No.
I bet that Thunder
run.
Spurs. Yeah, I think those are going to be sweeps between the Thunder and the Spurs first round. Easy work.
Like Curry's got to do everything in order for the Warriors to win.
Yeah,
I don't see
the same thing with Kawhi. Even though Garland's been playing all right.
All right, so before we get out of here, let's give we chose who we think's gonna win it. We gave our reasons why. Now I want to know what your heart's saying. Like, who do you want to make it? If you could pick a team in the West, pick a team in the East. I don't care if they're the 10 seed. Who would you have making it, and who would win it? Supo, we'll start with you. Pick a team out of the West and East with your heart.
The Lakers and Boston. Classic rivalry.
Damn, you didn't even pick your own team. Your Heat. You just
Yeah.
want to see a good series. I
We want to
respect
see
it.
Luka.
Okay. Red, who you got? If you could choose.
Hornets and the Suns. Let's see Dylan Brooks in the finals.
Dylan Brooks.
Walrus, who you got?
I mean, how can you go against what Sipo just said, man? Lakers Celtics, that's the classic matchup in basketball. Although,
Yeah.
Lakers Knicks would be pretty hyped too, but for sure, if I could have my brothers, Lakers Celtics, and the Lakers winning the championship in
Yeah,
Boston like they
Yeah.
did in '85 in the Garden. Oh, manna from heaven. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man. I want the Lakers and Knicks so bad.
That'd be amazing.
Oh my gosh. I would pray for that. And the Knicks winning MSG, that would be crazy.
For sure.
But even seeing LeBron play a finals game at MSG, I feel like would be like historic
nice.
moment. Like, get the kids in the living room. Like, hey, watch this. This is gonna be one of the greatest games of all time. You're watching
10K
history.
to just get in the
Would
building.
he take that
Oh
train?
my God. Bing Bong community. They'd be going crazy against Luka and LeBron. Oh my gosh. That'd be great. Alan says LeBron's going back to the Cavs.
Possibly.
He ain't done.
We'll see. I don't think he's done. Yeah, he's coming back at least for one more season, for sure.
Yeah, I think he might do a farewell tour with the Cavs. I don't know. We'll see. Walrus, thank you for joining us today.
Hell
You
yeah.
have
Pleasure
great
being here,
NBA
man.
knowledge. Everyone should check out his podcast. You want to shout it out one more time?
Absolutely.
For people listening.
At HOOP, the number 2, HOLLER, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, aka the B-Ball Study Hall. Love talking hoops, man. It was such a pleasure. Really an honor to be here with you three gentlemen, man. You just got to grow that beard out, K9, because then we're the fearsome foursome on the face lettuce, man.
Hey, I'm trying to look
I know
clean
you're
now,
rocking.
man.
You're rocking the clean cut. I know you're rocking. I'm just going off as someone was putting it down there.
Nah, I
flipping
know.
on in the chat, man. Yeah.
The only thing is, whenever I do grow it out more, like instead of everyone thinking I'm Hispanic, everyone thinks I'm Middle Eastern. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with being Middle Eastern, but I don't know if it fits my face well.
Steepo, Brother Red, and I are like the Three Musketeers, and you're D'Artagnan. You're the young man over there.
Alan comments, if the Knicks go to the finals, I'm flying to New York. Anybody else joining them?
Be there with you in spirit, man. Be there with you in spirit. Do a FaceTime. Feel like you're there.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Awesome.
Shout out to our sponsors, Goon Tape, and our new sponsor, Crave Creatine Gummies. So don't just go out there and get creatine gummies. You got to go out there and get Crave Creatine Gummies. If you don't like the flavor you picked, they'll give you your money back and you can pick a different flavor. Shout out Crave Creatine Gummies. I guess that's it.
Great reads, by the way, Kanon. Great reads, man. That's a pro right there.
Man.
That's a pro.
Yeah.
Professional.
Yeah. Thanks. Glad someone else acknowledges it. I thought it was just me.
Accept your takes.
All right, guys. You be well now. Take care.
All right, guys.
Go Lakers.
Go Lakers. Oh.